Hey guys, welcome to Messages for Collective. My name is Kayla and I am so happy that you are here for this reading. We're going to do a love reading today. I'm just interested in what's going on with the collective as far as love goes, and I figured you would be too. And I'm going to first get some love oracle cards, and then we're going to elaborate on these messages with some tarot. And I actually haven't even thought about the deck yet, so that'll come to me as it comes to me. So, first things first, love oracle. All right, tell me for the collective, what's going on in love? What's going on in love for the collective? Ooh, bitch. Collective. What? I'm not even gonna say anything yet. I'm not gonna say a word. Tell me more for the collective. Oh, Lord. Okay, so listen. Damn. Okay, so here we got soulmates, lightning, and hand of cards. It's soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. This can be in any way that you could think of it. Okay, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. This relationship that's coming in for you is going to like blow your shit up. Okay, this is something you're not expecting. It's sudden. It says sudden change. This is going to happen fast, right? It's almost like you meet someone and then boom. And this is talking about taking a chance, being strategic, options, not showing the hand. So this and gambling. So that really talks about like literally putting your heart on the line. You're going to be putting your heart on the line, guys. Um, oh my gosh. Okay. I want to get just a couple more. Now, there is something about being careful of like a one-sided relationship. Pay attention to all the signs. Okay, this is just screaming. Pay attention to the red flags. But there is something about taking a chance on someone. But here's the thing: what I really get, it wouldn't even be a chance because let's go where I really want to go. You've been through a lot and you have learned over time what is good, bad, or otherwise. So, like all of these things that you've been through have taught you what to look for, the signs. Pay attention. Don't wear rose colored glasses. Do not. That's the worst thing you can do. Be here in the present moment and just absorb what's going on and listen to your intuition. And what that means is literally be by yourself for a minute in some quiet and just like ask yourself, like truly ask yourself, you know what I'm saying? What does this mean to me? Do I see any red flags? Is this going to be a one-sided relationship? So I'm going to take these and now we're going to elaborate with, let's see, how about we'll do the Light Seers Tarot for now. I think the Mermaid Tarot would be good, so we'll do that too. But I wanna go with this Light Seers first because that was what I was called to first. I have so many damn tarot decks. All right, let's see. So pay attention to the red flags. Make sure that you're not overdoing it. Okay. Make sure that you're not overdoing the situation. Make sure you're not overgiving. Okay, but also make sure you're not undergiving. So, meaning if you see that someone's putting in effort and you actually like this person, put the effort back in. Don't one side this shit, you know? Like if you've been through a lot, it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to feel. Sorry, my dog was acting like a fool under my chair. It'll be really hard for you to just trust a situation, okay? But this is really calling for trust. It's like it's that time, okay? So this is not trust in other people. This is trust in you and yourself. This is literally just calling for trust in yourself, that you know how to make the right decision. Don't make it from how you feel in your pants, okay? We're all grown folks here, and I'm just going to be honest. Don't make the decision from that place. not a good place to do anything from, because it's so not lasting. If you're looking for something that's lasting, whoever you end up dealing with, if you're dealing with somebody right now, whoever you're dealing with, there, I feel like you guys know. I don't even think I really need to elaborate on this. I feel like you guys know. One thing I keep hearing is when it rains, it pours, and it's saying you go from having absolutely no options to all of a sudden having a ton, right? And you're like, damn it, why now? Like, why now? But it's because you've been doing so much healing work. Now you look attractive to everybody. And now, like, options are popping up left and right. Maybe even because you decided to stop looking for a relationship or love. And it was like, fuck it. If I'm going to be alone, I'm going to be alone. It could also just be that you meet somebody and then all of a sudden everybody wants to pop out of the woodworks. It's kind of like that, I think, with most people. I know that it's been my experience that it kind of happens like that, but that's not always. It just, you know what I'm saying. It's like, oh, I was single for so long and nobody wanted me. And then all of a sudden I get a girlfriend or a boyfriend and now everybody wants me. It's like, what the fuck, man? Where were you guys all this other time? All this time that I spent by myself, all these years that I spent by myself. It's okay though. Use your discernment is what I just heard. There is something that's going to be very successful with the Six of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, it's moving slow. You're like, is this really going anywhere? Am I going to get anywhere with this? Like, it's moving slow. But this is going to change everything for you. This is like a very exciting change. This is an end of your old life. There is, okay, if you're seeing somebody, there is like, this is going to be successful with the Six of Wands. Now, the other thing I get out of this is that you may have a platform, or you could be like very popular on, like, say, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, anything like that, any type of platform, anywhere where you get seen a lot, anywhere, even if you were, like, say, a bartender, a server, anywhere where you would be seen a lot. You know what I mean? You could be a stripper, you could be anything, but where there's people watching you, or where you're interacting with a lot of different people on a regular basis, people are watching you, looking at you. You might also feel like whatever that is moving slow, but I feel more that this is like your world is changing, and maybe you feel like it's taken forever, because I see that it's like it's taken so long. And this Four of Pentacles, it came out in the reverse, and that kind of means that you're letting go of old situations. That, not kind of, that actually means you're not holding on to things that don't work for you anymore. It's like, I'm okay with what I've lost because I know I'm getting better. I'm okay with what I've lost because I know I've gotten better. Like, whatever it is, if you've gone through, say, a breakup, say you've lost everything, whatever that may be, it could be a divorce, it could be, you get evicted from a house that you've lived in for a long time. It could be anything. Sorry, my eyeball's itching. It could be anything that is like that, right? Um, yeah, so that would be like you're letting go of some past traumas. It's also like you're opening yourself up to, like, you're letting go of how do I want to, I'm sorry, hold on, give me 1 second. You're letting go of, like, a lack mindset. Like, there's this mindset of lack that you're like, it doesn't work. It's not working for me. I'm letting this go. It doesn't even make sense. It's almost like you've decided to trust in the universe, really. And so, because of that, yes, things may be moving slowly, but they're very much moving. If you look at this Knight of Pentacles, you can see how every step he's taken has been very abundant. Every pentacle he's dropped is just growing, right? So it's like something is growing. It may be growing slowly. You might not see it so much, like, right away, but it's growing, okay? And this changes your whole world. This is going to rock your world. This is going to make things a lot different. This could be anything. A relationship, a job. This is a relationship reading, so I'm guessing that a connection is moving very slowly. There's something about letting go of old shit, or like, and it could even be that, Jesus, there's a lot here. Let me get a couple more before I say another word, because I have an idea, but I don't want to. There is a sense of you letting go of a situation that where you were juggled, or there is a need to let go of a situation where you're being juggled. There's a sense of needing to let go of needing to need somebody else. Um, there's something that's trying to keep a hold of you. There is absolutely something that's trying to snatch you up. It's like a test. And you're having a hard time with it. I feel like oh, yeah. Okay. If you're going through something where you feel like I'm being tested, I know I'm being tested, walk away from whatever it is that you know does not serve you. Listen, I know not one of you is dumb. Okay. You might want to get on here on this reading and listen to me tell you that whatever you're doing is okay. And I can't do that. I have to tell you what spirit says. And spirit, divine energy, beings of light, your guardian angels, all of these, soul angels, like, which we're all that, but these beings are like cautioning you, pay attention to what isn't working or what never worked. Don't do what you used to do. There is like an energy of something calling on you. There's an energy. It's like you've let go of a lot of old shit, but here you are kind of like, well, but have I? But have I? Or okay, so if we're going in relationship terms, I'm going to say it like this. If you have found something really good and then other things pop up, this is saying, if you know in your heart already that this person that you are talking to, dealing with, living with, is a good person, right? Is a good, solid person, that this could be a long lasting thing. What I would say is, do not get sidetracked. You've asked for one particular thing for a very long time, and that is a solid relationship, okay? Now, if you think about it, the people that ask for solid relationships have had a lot of like bad relationships in the past, right? And maybe are just not good at picking people. You finally find somebody really good for you. This is saying, don't get caught up in other shit. Remember what you asked for. Like, you're talking to the universe with every single thing that you're doing and saying and thinking, okay? And feeling. All of it is like a direct connection to how your life plays out. Okay? It's time to take responsibility is really what I'm understanding out of this reading. It's time to take responsibility. Like, remember what you call out for. Remember that energy is coming to you. Remember to let go of things that never worked for you or didn't. It's like asking you to end cycles that don't work for you. End the cycle. If the world were in reverse, it would be saying that you're not ending the cycle. Now, this could be saying that you are ending the cycle, although it's a bit slow. And I just keep thinking that, not thinking, I'm sorry. I keep feeling very strongly here that there's something that's trying to distract you. There's an energy that's trying to distract you. There's somebody who wants to keep you distracted. You know, now here's another note. This is for others who are not distracted and are, this is for those of you who have gone through a lot, who picked up and moved away from whatever bad shit that you went through. You're like a warrior, okay? I'm seeing someone who's a warrior, someone who's been through it all, and someone who still has the balls and the badassness to get up and create more. Like, somebody who doesn't get knocked down easily, someone who's like, look, bitch, I'm still standing. Look, I'm still fucking here. That's what I'm getting out of this reading. You are so close to like a super victory, okay? It's been a slow process for you, okay? But things are changing. Old cycles are ending. You've decided to let go of some shit that doesn't matter to you anymore. It's like letting go of relationships, of lack mindset. There's just a letting go of worry, a letting go of something, bringing you into a different balanced state. Now, something is trying to come in and interfere with that, okay? There's an energy that's trying to come in and interfere with you moving away from this shit because they're like, wait a minute, I want you to, I don't want you to go. But there's something about you that's like, no, I'm going because this is not what's for me. I'm going towards what is actually for me. I'll take whatever the fuck I have on my back and I'll walk away because you don't mean shit. At the end of the day, if I don't mean shit to you, you're not going to mean shit to me. That's that kind of energy of like, I get this like, fuck you type of energy. Okay. I'm a bad bitch and I can have anything I want. Why would I waste my time? If you're not there, you need to embody that whole idea because that is going to be super beneficial for you because you are that bitch. You are. It is what it is. There isn't any getting around it. And the reason why the devil comes, prancing in trying to take from you is because you are that bitch. Okay. And if it's a dude, you are that motherfucker. That's what it is. And that's why the devil wants to come in and go, hey, like, but look at this, get you off track, pull you off track, right? Oh, like, just keep your eye on this for a minute. And then all of a sudden you lose sight of the good things in your life. And the next thing you know, everything's falling apart. That's that fucking devil energy coming in because you're a badass. But we're not stupid here. That's the thing. Here in this place, in this community, we are not stupid. You're getting a reading on something you already know. You're just getting confirmation right now because you are that bitch. You embody, at this point right now, you are embodying the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles energy. It's like you're about making shit happen and you're about your money. You're like working hard, doing something to benefit or make your future better. It's like you're working your ass off. Now, if something big comes in, okay, guys? Look, I'm not going to lie to you. We have the devil and the fucking tower right under it. So I can't tell you, oh, God, as much as I want to tell you, babies, it's going to be fine. It is going to be fine, okay? As much as I want to tell you it's going to be easy, I can't do that. I can't do that. This is you being about your money. Now, here's the thing. Maybe it didn't come easy. And if I want to read it this way, I could say you walked away from shit that didn't work for you because you're a bad bitch. You stand on your word. You are who you are, right? You are a creator. You are a money maker. Something comes in, devil energy, trying to shake shit up, right? Like, let's fucking shake shit up for these people. And something about this is where it gets kind of tricky because we have the devil and then the tower, and then the part that gets tricky is we have the 10 of wands, the 10 of swords. However, we have the lovers card after that. This is what I'm saying. There's a few different stories here, and I'm going to get right to the first one being you're walking away from shit, putting your back to things that don't work for you, making the choice to move towards something positive. The Lovers card in the upright talks about soulmate energy, talks about, making a choice to do a certain thing or go for a certain person. It could even say or indicate that there's two people. But in this devil card with this deck, I don't get that. I get that this is two people who are deciding to go for each other. This is also talking about making a choice. Okay. So this could be making a choice to walk because you already know what's fucked you over. Okay, you guys, you've known. Let's be honest. You've known what's fucked you over. And so you're looking for something different, something better. My hair looks crazy. I almost look like oh my God. What's that dude? Kramer in Seinfeld. I don't know. I can't even do it, but yeah, I can pull a Kramer. Anyway, yeah, this is literally making a choice to walk away from certain things. This is also, the other thing I get about the tens in general is that is an ending of an old era and a beginning of something new. So this could be that you've walked away from this bullshit energy, right? You have come through a lot of shit. You are in creator mode, but you're also in money making mode. You're really working on something. But there is like a tower. This tower is a sudden, something sudden that comes in that you did not expect. There's something absolutely so shockingly sudden. Look, this is going to be a difficult decision for you. I know everything I've said. I'm telling you now. This is you taking every lesson you've ever learned and really placing it in, using it as, my dog is acting so weird, as knowledge, okay? As knowledge and as a way of making a decision. You need to fall back on all of the old lessons that you've learned for this decision because you have a choice coming up. This is going to be a choice between two. You have a choice coming up between two people, and this is just, I'm sorry, this is what it is. Ooh, and you have a really good match. Oh my goodness. There's an emperor here. There's something about, again, the way things move slow. There could be an emperor making a choice about you. I know there's somebody else in this energy. I need to find it because I know we don't necessarily have, but I know it's there. That one, I don't think that was meant to be. This could be somebody you work with. This could be just something moving slowly, working on something, perfecting something, making something happen, but doing it with patience, like holding yourself back from fully going for something. Maybe that's what you're doing right now. Maybe you are in a, I don't know, there's something about this tower. There's something about this tower. There's something about this tower and going for the things that you want. This is going to be, okay, y'all, this is going to be you actually owning, like truly owning. I'm sorry. I don't know if y'all hear my dogs. I love them to Reese's Pieces. I'm gonna have to pull some puppies out for y'all at one point. Man, I got some puppies and they're so cute. Oh my God. Anyway, there is something about you going for what you want. There's something about something you've been working on that you're going for what you want. There's something about being patient as it comes in. You're perfecting an art. You've had to really own who you are and like have a lot of strength during this situation. You've had literal, almost like I'm going to be honest with you, when I get a spiritual awakening type of situation, there's like things that you've wished for, and baby, they're coming in. They're coming in with a quickness. Now it's where you have to decide. You have to have a balance of your heart and your head to really decide. You have a choice coming up. There is a major choice coming up. Ooh, guys, I told you there was a choice, and you are going through a spiritual awakening, and this is going to be. Look, you're going through a lot right now. You might be stressed out. You have so much on the table, and you're thinking, if I make the wrong choice, I'm going to lose everything. What if I fuck up? What if I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Oh my God. You have really good options. Okay. If you are single, if you are single, you have really good options in love. And this is going to be where you have to have patience and really fucking analyze the people that you're dealing with and making sure, okay, now I'm not telling you to freak the fuck out. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is like you have really good options coming in and you have a choice to make. And it's going to be somewhat difficult because you're going to be like, they're both great. Maybe there's multiple. I only get two here, but they're both like perfect matches if you want to know the truth. And yeah, this is going to be a difficult decision for you. This is going to be a difficult decision. You are definitely going through a spiritual awakening. This awakening is opening you up oh my God, you don't even know. This awakening is opening you up to so much. If you've done, I don't even say if, let me go past that because you've walked away from shit. You've taken your time. We don't have the hermit here, but we have temperance. Temperance to me talks about healing. Nine of Wands to me talks about a person who's been through a lot and is still standing and still a badass. Eight of Pentacles is talking about perfecting something, but the way this card is laid out, you would think that she's analyzing her options, right? On one side we have this, and on the one side we have this, right? You see what I'm saying? Nine of Pentacles. There is something divinely guided to you. See how she's going for the one that the bird has offered her, not one that's hanging from the tree, the one the bird has offered her. That means there's something being laid directly in her hands by spirit. This is a gift. This is a gift. This is a message. This is something that you need to pay attention to. We've got you as the Queen of Pentacles, and we here have the King of Pentacles. Okay, we have a perfect match. We also have the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. Like the Queen of Wands and it comes right above the Emperor, and I'm telling you, they're both fiery energies. Okay, so they're a perfect match. They're a really great match. The Queen of Wands is a little bit, because the Emperor is very like in his power. He knows what he wants, but so does the Queen of Wands. No, she's not the Empress, but she's still a bad bitch. Like she still has a lot of power. So what I'm saying is you have a lot of fucking power. You have a lot of power and you're very goal oriented right now. If this is you, if I'm talking to someone who's very goal oriented, who you've gone through a lot of shit, it almost does look like this tower you're turning your back to. It's like, it's almost like, I have that 10 of Wands, meaning you've walked away from, and it's the devil, the 10 of Wands. So it's like walking away from toxicity, standing on your own 2 feet, like just being very independent. You're the Queen of Wands. You can have whatever you want. I want to work on money. That's what I'm doing. I'm saying, it'd be like, I'm the Queen of Wands right now, and I want anything I want. So I wave my wand and I just get it, right? So right now I'm working on money, so I become Queen of Pentacles. But you're still the Queen of Wands because you are the Queen of Pentacles. And you see what I'm saying? You still have that power inside of you. You're still the Queen of Wands, but now you're embodying two energies. You're a go-getter in a lot of ways, right? Moving away from, turning your back on tower moments, things that didn't work for you. You're literally walking away. 10 of Swords. I'm done with the shit that doesn't serve me. I'm making the choice to stand in my power, to have patience with myself, to work on what I need to go for the things I truly want. And I want to be the master of that. But it's not only that. I wonder if that's fucking music is so. Hold on, let me turn that down. It's driving me crazy. Okay, sorry. So there's a few messages here. There's going to be messages about somebody going through a spiritual awakening. There's messages about you having a choice between two. There's messages even about one of these choices potentially being toxic. Okay, but there's also messages here that says that you've already been through so much. You already know what's toxic and what isn't. And you've also decided what to let go of. Past bullshit. It's like you're not holding on to an outcome anymore. That's another thing I'm getting really strongly. And here's another thing that talks about spiritual awakening. It's like I'm implementing the lessons I've learned. I'm moving up this ladder. I'm moving up the stairs towards like that spiritual enlightenment, right? Boom. 10 of Cups. This is like just pure happiness. Feeling at home in a situation, absorbing all of the love, giving out as much love as you're getting. This is like finding love or finding comfort in the people close to you. The ones that you know are worth a shit. You know what I mean? Owning your power, strength, being the badass that you already know you are. Be the badass. You're being reborn. End of old shit. You're being reborn. All right. And then wish fulfillment. This is literally everything. Wish fulfillment. All right. Let me get you signs we could be dealing with, and then we will close out the reading. I just want to make sure we get the signs. So we got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. We have Sagittarius. We have Scorpio. We have Leo again. We have Gemini. We have Aries. Taurus, and then Scorpio and Aries again, and Capricorn. All right. And all of these are major arcana. I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 major arcana in what? In like a 20 card reading, okay? So what did I say? 9 major arcana. That's a lot. That means all of this is big shifts for you. These are big things happening. You have a lot of shit coming through. Like, I almost, Air 5. I mean, seriously, it's a badass reading. This reading talks about like so much. You're letting go of some shit that you've been holding on to for a long time. And that speeds up energy too, because we did have the Chariot. I did see the Chariot. I don't know if I said Cancer, but yes, Cancer was there. That speeds up everything also. That, man, listen, baby, listen. This is saying you're through the worst of it, babe. You are here at the line, like right at the, it's like you've gone through, you went over the finish line for all the crap, and now you're at the new race. And the new race is the race where you win, okay? So this is like your time to shine. That's what this is telling me. Your time to shine. Now, you could have been any one of those signs that I had called out. You could be dealing with any one of those signs that I called out. Just remember, watch for the red flags. You have the ability and the total knowledge to see them and act upon them. Do not sell yourself short, because you a bad bitch. You a bad motherfucker. Like, male, female, whoever this is, yeah, you have it going on. So make sure, just to, this is all going to be, there's a lot of sudden shit happening for you. If this is not something you're going through right now, you will be going through it very, very soon. Like, I would say within the next week or two. Okay, so this is what we got going on for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, please hit the like button. It's a free way to help the channel grow, help me get these messages out to other people. I love doing tarot, and when you guys hit the like button, I can continue to do that. So if you did, I appreciate you. Also, if you were led to subscribe, you have no idea how humbled I am. I am so grateful for each and every one of my subscribers. I love you guys. You're amazing. You don't even have, and there's so much gratitude for you. Also, if you weren't led to subscribe, that's okay. I'm not really that worried about it. I don't want to force anyone to do anything. I really just want you guys to do what you need to do. Use your own discernment, and please come back for the next reading. You don't have to just to subscribe. Just come back. See me. I'll tell you all about yourself. All right.